ultrasound this afternoon. Shane did great, 28 minutes in. We only had 30 minutes to get him to breathe. He finally did it 28 minutes in. He's so stubborn. He was moving around like crazy all morning, and then when it was time to move for the ultrasound so they could score him, he refused. So we had to take him off to get him to move. It's just funny how stubborn he is. At least he has one of my traits, because the ultrasound tech was trying to get me some good 4D pictures, and so she zoomed in on his little face, and we could only get his profile because he has his little butt up in the air again. He had flipped over again. But we could only get his profile, and he was opening and closing his mouth. Oh my gosh, it was the neatest thing in the world. And his eye, too. The eye that we could see. He was opening and closing it. And I don't know, it fascinates me that he's in there doing that stuff. So it's really cool. He looks exactly like his big brother. Like, literally identical to his big brother, looking at the ultrasound pictures. I mean, it's crazy. So, at least he's stubborn like his mom. He got something from me, because the rest of him is his dad. Because his big brother looks like their daddy, and he looks just like their daddy. It's just the craziest thing in the world. But, oh my God, he's so cute. And I can't wait to meet him soon. Not too soon, but it's getting soon. I mean, we're due 11 weeks from today. And we go home in 3 weeks, thank God. I'm hoping I can sleep while I'm at home. Excuse me. Last night I had a horrible time sleeping. After I was done recording, I decided that I was just going to turn off my movie and go to sleep early. So at 11 o'clock, I laid the bed down and I tried to go to sleep, and yeah, I didn't fall asleep until, gosh, it was after midnight. And then I woke up at 1:10, 1:05, something like that. And then every 15 minutes after that, I woke up until 6:25, and I never felt all the way asleep. Like, I could still hear the TV. I was exhausted. I felt like I was losing my mind this morning. My doctor came in, and I told her about it, and she said, you not sleeping is really, really bad for the baby, so I need you to take an Ambien or some Benadryl, and you have to get some sleep. I was like, I don't want the meds, but I will try to get some sleep if we can keep people out of my room. So my nurse put signs on my door and intercepted people who were trying to come in. Like, there's people who come in to check equipment, to check the Sharps box, to check, to see what I want for dinner. And I told them before, I was like, this is what I want. Although I don't need it. I ordered a salad just in case, but my mama's bringing me dinner. I'm really excited. So that'll be yummy. But they kept people out, and I slept for about 2.5 hours. Maybe closer to 3 hours. It was broken sleep. I don't know why. I just can't get comfortable. Like, my whole body hurts right now when I lay down. My hips, my legs, my arms, I can't get comfortable in this bed. I'm ready to go home to my memory foam mattress that doesn't hit pressure points, and hopefully I can get some sleep in 3 weeks. I have 3 weeks. But right now my family's taking bets on when I'm going to go into labor. My youngest sister thinks it's going to be at 32 weeks, 3 days. Mom thinks I'm going to make it to my due date, and I'm pretty sure somewhere between 34 and 36 weeks I'm going to have this baby. Which, if we make it that far, he has a chance of not going to the NICU. He may actually be able to come home with me. So, fingers crossed that we go into labor after 34 weeks. But that's the update. He did awesome. He finally scored his 8 out of 8, even though he was stubborn and waited until 28 minutes into the 30-minute ultrasound to do his breathing. But I just love this stubborn little guy. He's just the greatest thing in the world, and he's such a little cutie. I love his new ultrasound picture. I mean, there's one of him with his mouth and his eye open. Like, it is just, I don't know. I can't complain after seeing that. It's just amazing. But yeah, so I am going to post this video, continue working my crossword puzzle, wait for my mama to bring me dinner, and hopefully my husband gets here early enough to take me outside for a little bit tonight. He's already at home. He left work early today because he had a bunch of stuff to get done that, is all on him with me in the hospital. So he had to go get our car tags renewed. A few days late. He was afraid he was going to get pulled over. So he had to do that kind of stuff today. Just a lot of things, errands that needed to be run that you can only do during, normal business hours, which are the hours he works. So he had to skip out on work a little bit early today. And yeah, So hopefully he gets to come see me while it's still light enough for me to go outside. They close the garden at 9, so I can't go out past 8:30 because I get 30 minutes. And he told me last night he's going to give me 34 minutes. So we'll see how it goes. Sorry, I have hiccups starting. But yeah, baby boy did great. We're 29 weeks, and I'm just so grateful. It's amazing. And I will update you guys tomorrow. Bye.